Now, and we're going to take a little pixie poo at this. Here, I mean, it's not a bad looking saw. From a few feet away, a person would think that was real one. I'm going to get rid of the sticker just because I don't like stickers. Yeah, I'll leave them. Hell, that ain't going to bother me that bad. But, you know, it just is what it is. Get my gloves on. We've been straightening out some sway bars on the razor. Or, it's not my razor, but been helping do it. The filter, that's kind of loose. Probably needs to be tightened down a little more. There we go. But the choke, everything's smooth on that for sure. Spark plug wire and all that looks to be about like on every other clone saw. It's a highlight carb, which comes on every other, pretty much every other clone saw. This one is pretty smooth though. I've had pretty decent luck out of them. I do have a squeaky drawer, but I've got a Zama carb here that goes for the 7900, and if for some reason this highlight don't work out, I'm going to put this, I like putting, oh, that's the wrong way, you're so silly, but it pretty much is the same carb. The only thing I may have to switch out is this, the deal here, where the throttle cable goes in. The throttle's kind of tight, but I don't mind that. I kind of like it in a way because I feel like it won't maybe stretch as bad. I don't know for sure. But anyway, needless to say, I've got a Zama carb, which they're made in China too. That's a steel deal. They've got a lock washer on this. First time I've seen that for the deal. I like that. I don't know if the OEM's got that, but anyway. You know, and that may be why they didn't have it tightened down that much, right? We're going to put a little gas in this dude, and we're going to put quite a bit of gas in it, rather. Make sure I ain't got that too tight. I mean, the saw feels really good. No lies to tell. Or you know. Let's look at this real quick. I'll just go ahead and take that off so it don't rattle off. I'll start her up, run it a minute, and see how it's running and everything, and then I'll I mean, that feels to be fairly heavy duty. The one thing that's pretty rough on chain clone saws is the chain tensioner, and this one's kind of rough. It could need just a little bit of grease. I mean, it's not terrible, but we'll put a little W&D and 40 on it. The silicon kind. Where is my silicon kind? That ain't the silicon kind. I don't know where my silicon kind is. I have 3 cans down here. That's the cleaner. Oh, this is a silicon. Where's my cleaner at? I don't know. Losing my dang mind. Anyway, we'll do that in another video. I'll worry about that after this video, rather. 372 clone saw. I've got gas in it, and I'm gonna choke her, fire up. I pulled it over a couple times. I'm gonna try to prime it a little bit. The recoil and the compression feels really good. Don't have the decomp pushed. I mean, it does feel really good. I didn't have it choked. Smelling some gas, but it could be where I poured it in. It seems to be, no, that's paint run. I think it's leaking a little gas, yeah. It's leaking, seeping gas out the cap. Make sure I got it on. That should get. hold the clutch back, it still spins in there a little. You know, does it honestly right off the rip out of the box, does it run and sound as good as OEM? To me, not really. Yeah, that's seeping gas terribly. It's got all over the damn table here, so we're gonna have to do something about that. The oil cap may be all right, but I'm gonna bet it felt good going in. Like, it didn't feel like it was rough or cross-thready like some of them do. I'm going flippy caps on one, why not go flippy caps on the other? So there you go, right off the rip. You got a problem with a clone saw, and I've not even used it. You know, not used it, just started it. Alright, so I got the clone saw sitting out there running. It fired right up after I messed with it for probably 15-20 minutes. Could be a little rich on the high jet. It's idling a little high. The chain was spinning when I first started it up and everything, you know. But you could also be on fast idle. I don't know how I left it, you know what I'm saying, messing with it. So anyway, I've got it barred up, chained up. We're gonna see if it oils, and we're gonna make some test cuts with it and see how it runs. It's still seeping gas out the top a little bit, but I don't know if that's from where the cap was leaking earlier and it just still had some in the crevices, or if it's really seeping. I can't see anywhere out of the tank where it's seeping, would be seeping from, like the lines that go in or whatever, unless the tank's leaking itself, or like I say, it's just extra. I'll keep an eye on it and we'll see how it goes, you know. Full fat, but it's not bad. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave this set up just like it came. And we're gonna run it some. You know, I'll bring my other saws to one of the 40 men sitting in there. I'll bring one of them. Two, sorry. I'm trying to get y'all over all the stuff. But I'm gonna leave this set up just exactly the way that it came, and we're gonna see how it does. It starts back, runs good and everything. This chain, you know, that wood's really hard. It's been dry, been cut for a long while. I need to turn some more lights on here, but I'm about done anyway. But it's the saw's running pretty good. Does it run like those saws? No. But we'll compare this against my 462 and all that kind of stuff, and we'll see how it is. It seems a little fat on the high side. I may be wrong, but we're gonna leave it a little fat until she breaks in good, get a better chain on it. I'm gonna leave this bar on it. The only thing, the oiler, I've noticed too, other than it's seeping gas, the oiler screw, it is adjustable and it works, you know. But it seemed to me like you could dang near back the whole screw out the whole way. Like take it plumb out, you understand what I'm saying? And it not be a problem. And I'm not too crazy about that because I'm afraid it's going to fall out. I'm going to leave it right there. And if it falls out, we'll just put our OEM oil in it. I think the saw is probably worth it. The flywheel, I noticed as I had this cover off, it looks a little chewed up and beat up, like somebody shot it with a BB gun or something, kind of like pitted or something. But it runs, so that's all that matters to me. I'm not really too just crazy about aesthetics, looks, or whatever. I just want something that's going to run. So let's get a good chain on this, and we'll see how it goes. We may put some the C83 on it or something. Anyhow, we'll catch y'all later. That's it. $270 comes with the bar, comes with the tools you see me get out. It's not without issues, just like any other kit saw that I've messed with. I've not got any kit saw and it'd be perfect. Well, the 460 Lite was pretty good that Aaron A. Lynch sent me because he went through it first. That 460 was okay. The Hostformer Pro, the 372 Pro, it was all right. I didn't have to do a lot to it. The carb was kind of funky on it. The kit saw had problems out of the carbs. This one's seeping a little fuel. And like I say, it already come with these stickers on it. I'm going to leave them on there. I'll just tell somebody if I ever go to sell it that it's a Hnsavrqua instead of Husqvarna. But anyway, Husqvarna. Anyway, I'm going to put a chain on this, and I'm done playing. We'll see y'all later. We'll run it tomorrow in the hickory. I'm going to get it.